The boy didn't buy anything when he traveled to Paris, USA, but spent $600 on this seemingly unremarkable piece of rotten wood. Everyone present shook their heads one after another, thinking that he was out of his mind and that this kind of wood was worth nothing. However, the uncle who sells wood is secretly happy in his heart. He thought he had sold a pile of waste, but he didn't know that the $600 would make the boy create a miracle. It's like an ordinary treasure hunter who digs into a sparkling piece of wood in a desert, only some haven't had time to recognize its value. When got home, the boy was scolded by his wife, who thought that his husband wasted money and was not worth buying this seemingly worthless wood. However, the boy was full of confidence in his decision, because he had already planned how to process this seemingly useless piece of wood. For the next 5 days, the boy put all his time and effort into successfully turning this discarded piece of wood into a stunning work of art. When the finished product is unveiled, not only did family and friends amaze, but even collectors expressed their willingness to bid $30,000 to buy it. Wife is even more happy to praise her husband's good craftsmanship, serve him tea and massage. The boy is not only skilled in woodworking, but also a smart investor. Because of his decision, his family ushered in unexpected wealth. Next, let's take a closer look at exactly how these worn pieces of wood turn into valuable tables. This operation seems very simple, but in fact, it contains many nuanced memories and skills. This is also the boy's accumulation of several years' work experience so that he can realize today's superb skills and create such beautiful works of art. When you look at this stage, this delicate vase is finished, although the video is only a few minutes long. But in fact, it took the boy 7,746 hours to complete this task. So everyone encourages artisans. Your support is the driving force behind our creation. Thank you very much. Can you evaluate this vase? If the maximum score was 100, how many points would you give him? Welcome to the comments section. See you next time.